welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Patrick Beverley. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's LaVine in at the 3. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet, believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Here's LaVine, and LaVine, throw it down.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Outside Curry. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Outside LaVine. Back to DeRozan. LaVine against Thompson. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside. You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Now here's LaVine. There's a screen. DeRozan outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smith.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And that misses. That would have put him up.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got his second basket.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's LaVine. Goes back up. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. LaVine's got 6.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
1:49 left in the first. And a deep 3 from Curry. From beyond the arc, and then some. 9 points in the game. Chicago leading. Outside LaVine. DeRozan up top. Ball left side. Wiggins with a steal. Beverley against Curry. 1:19 left to play in the first. And there's the screen. Green finds Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
Breaker.
Ball passes to Caruso. On the wing, LaVine. Defended by Thompson. Here's LaVine, plenty of space. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. And the dunk by Levine.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Pass to Thompson. The three on target from range. And that ties it up.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Fade away. Gets the three to fall. DeRozan's got 5 points.
So many players increase their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Buries it from three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Another shot. Here's Drummond. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And
the previous play is under.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. Curry passes to Wiggins. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And the Bulls shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Caruso.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly?
Curry drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 11.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The 3 from Ball. Knocks it down from distance.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Down low. And there's Curry on the assist from Green. 13 points in the game.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Drummond passes to DeRozan. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And here's Curry. He's got 13. 5 to shoot. Pass to Green, 18 feet out, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? You don't give them a charge. I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Beverly comes in for Ball. Poole's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Levine passes to Caruso. Beverly against Thompson. Beverly shot off. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Zach LaVine. Beverly against Poole. Pass to Vucevic. And here is Williams. Back to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And here's Thompson for 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Payton passes to Green. Iguodala with the ball. The kick out to Poole. Iguodala with a screen on Beverly. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Pass to Vucevic. Iguodala gets Beverly. Here's the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Payton with it. Guarded now by Williams. Payton passes to Green. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Green's got his first bucket in this one. Outside, Williams. Outside, White. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Green with a screen on Beverly. Pass to Green. Inside. Here's Kuminga. It's Iguodala on the wing. Off target with the 3. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Snatched up. Here's Vucevic. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Ball, he's checked in for Caruso.
Fans, one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors.
26 seconds left in the first half. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
23 seconds left in the half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Payton. Back to Poole. And they pick up 2.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Payton. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here we go. Make some noise. Dog Nation, get up
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Warriors 29, the Bulls 30. Fans, get ready for
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court for the Bulls, Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the 2-guard spot. Curry finds Thompson. Now Green. The three from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. It's DeRozan with a drive.
DeRozan just keep...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge,
The previous play is under review.
many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Shot is good by Curry.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Ball right side. On the wing, DeRozan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Draymond Green and grab DeRozan. High volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Thompson, a screen on Beverly. Wiggins outside. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Beverly outside. The shot no good. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. That's good from Beverly. The assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson, a screen on Beverly. And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Curry's got 19 points. Here's Levine for 3. Here's Drummond. Uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got 6 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Thompson, a screen on Beverly. Curry passes to Thompson. No good with the triple. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Curry against Beverly. Here's Thompson. Curry, a screen on ball. And we think back to 2015, Greg. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Poole against Beverly. And the Warriors miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's DeRozan. 9 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Green with a screen on Beverly. Poole for 3. He's got rebound number 8 now. And it's Ball off the drop. And Ball throws it down.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Stolen by Ball.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Green. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third.
The previous play is under review.
Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Gary Payton II is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Jermichael Green. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Good work there as it goes.
When Drummond's playing with passion and fire, he can be unstoppable.
Pass to Looney. Caruso against Curry. Back to Looney. Payton with it. 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Caruso, and that one good.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Curry from deep three-point land. Drummond grabs the miss. Well, Chicago shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Payton with a steal. Curry with it. Caruso covers. Outside Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen on Caruso. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. Caruso misses. And the Warriors shooting just 42% so far in the game. Wiggins from long range. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth dance team.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Thanks for that, Allie. Looney, a screen on Levine. Pass to Looney. Outside for Green. Just 3 to shoot. Over to Rosen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Peyton.
Your Warriors, Klay Thompson.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
The 3 from Curry. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Back to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Thompson, a screen on Beverly. Outside, Green. Here's Looney. No good from outside.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
DeRozan. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Did you see the height he got on his vertical? I would love to see DeMar DeRozan hit the offensive glass more often.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Shot is good by Levine.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
Pass to Beverly. Back to Levine. No good that time. Thompson with some nice D. And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing by 10. Wiggins from long range. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Curry with a steal.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And the foul called on Draymond Green. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
There's a reason DeRozan's teammates give him the rock in big spots. The confidence they have in him is evident.
Outside Curry. Wiggins from long range. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
We're talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Porter is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Jokic in at center. Shot clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney.
He hits the second from the line. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 points. That one goes.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Ball stolen. To the inside. Looney kicks to Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside for Murray. Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. To the middle. And Looney sends it back. And he gets it back. They recover it. And the turnover again by Denver.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Curry way outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray. And another miss by Denver.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Wiggins. Looney passes to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. From deep. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now here's Murray. And the shot goes in.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Curry, following the score by Jamal Murray. Thompson passes to Curry. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic, driving inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Thompson for the triple. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. They kick it out to Green.
2 minutes remaining.
No good from outside. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. And Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Now Porter following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Wiggins against Porter. Inside, Jordan. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Curry, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Denver now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Jokic inside. Defended by Looney. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. He dialed that one up from long distance.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Murray, good. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Driving to the basket, and it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 7.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside for Murray. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Nation, get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. Already these offenses are clicking.
Live fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Gary Payton II is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And there's Iguodala. And it's Green in at the 5. And Jokic gets it to go.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And here are the Warriors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Green with a screen for Payton. Right side, Green. To the middle. Iguodala kicks to Kuminga. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
The Nuggets trail. Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Three-pointer, Payton. It's rebounded by Jordan. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Misses the one-handed jam.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Green with a screen on Porter. Back to Green, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And there's Iguodala giving you athleticism playing there from that wing position.
The kick out to Porter. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Payton against Caldwell Pope. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Jermichael Green. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Thompson, he's checked in for Gary Payton.
Now into the line.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Denver basketball.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and a wide open look for Porter. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Porter's got 5.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
It's Curry with the drive, and that one drops. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
.54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Curry against Jackson. Curry kicks to Thompson. Shoots the 3. Curry's shot is off.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Wiggins outside. Thompson from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 9 points in the game so far.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. And he makes that one. Jokic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Looney, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Thanks, David. And we'll be
32. The Nuggets, 31.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center, and it's Jackson in at the 1.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Curry, is just lethal from outside.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Drops in the tray. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. Now, not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Jokic inside. Working on Green. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. From the top of the key, he buries it. Porter's got 7 points. Warriors leading by 3. Porter with the steal. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. Thompson passes to Kerr. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
I'll tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Outside Jackson. Jokic inside. Guarded by Green. 4 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Looney passes to Wiggins. Outside Green. It's Curry outside. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
That ties the game.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Iguodala with the screen on Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
The previous play is under
different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it, double-checking, and the game continues on.
Timeout, Warriors. It's time. Club Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors Dix team. Club Nation, get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors Dix team.
No luck that time either.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward. Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Contavious Caldwell Pope. KCP. He's having a really good night from the field. I know the defense is keying in on him. He's the marquee on the scouting report, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
He's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Back to Poole. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Porter.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
That's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Payton finds Poole. Golden State moving it around. Buries it from three-point range. Kuminga's got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
A top passer at his position, Jokic is consistent at moving the ball.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Over in the corner, Green to the inside. Here's Poole. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Nuggets
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen, but we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off them a little.
Thanks, David. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
And there's the call on Curry.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Murray outside. And it's Jokic in the corner. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Wiggins, a screen on Murray. Curry kicks it to Looney. Another 3 for Golden State. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Murray finds Porter. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Jordan. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Curry against Murray. Green with a screen on Murray. Outside, Green from downtown. There's Looney, and he goes in for the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills. Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Jordan passes to Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Higgins, right side. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
The shot by Looney, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Off the run. Green with the rebound. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Porter with the steal. Murray with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Draymond Green. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the breadth and depth of his versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, maybe the greatest passing big guy we've seen in a long time. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Down low. Jordan kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jordan. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry, and he drives in. It's good.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing. Boy, he is an all-star level talent for sure. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 6. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
You know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
come down to the back courts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Michael Porter out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Jokic in at the center. Now here's Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope to the paint. Here's Jokic. Tries again to the left side wing. Jordan goes in. Oh, DeRozan with the block. Outside Levine. Lets it go. And the jam by Drummond.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Caldwell Pope. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's DeRozan. Drummond with the screen. Fader on the way. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Here's DeRozan. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Outside Porter. Outside Murray. And then Porter with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Levine. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Outside Levine. Inside. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. Fades. They get it back. Drummond passes to Levine. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Air Serbia. Jokic up there.
Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Driving in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
2 shots.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan for 3. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Chicago ball.
DeRozan outside. The fader. That one doesn't drop. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. He put together 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's ball in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Nuggets trail. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. The fadeaway. 6 to shoot. That shot is off. Great D that time from Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Levine. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ for Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Beverly in for Ball. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson comes in for Jamal Murray. Levine against Porter. Down low. Here's Williams. Beverly for 3. They grab their own miss. Drummond with the bucket.
Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic outside. Drains the triple. Jokic has got 7 points in the game. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
To the middle. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And now a 9-point Chicago lead. Jackson pass to Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center. We've never really seen that before.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
2 minutes.
Caruso with it. Checked by Gordon. Here's Williams. Out to Beverly. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. Back to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. White, he's checked in for Chicago. The free throw drops for Jokic.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
Porter against White. Pass to Beverly. The kick out to White from downtown. Beverly, the pass to Drummond. Here's White. Lets the 3 fly. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Nuggets.
That one drops. He ties it up. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. White, the pass to Drummond. That one no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Porter with it, now guarded by Beverly. And Williams over to help. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And the Joker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Outside White. To win the run. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Jackson in at the point.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Outside for Levine. Clock at 6. Oh, over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing. Man.
A ferocious competitor and scorer, Levine takes on challenges head on and knows how to finish with grit.
Jordan's checked in for Gordon. Jackson drawing the double team. Caldwell Pope. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points. Ball passes to Drummond. Soft touch off the glass.
That's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Three-pointer, Vucevic. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Ball. Jokic passes to Porter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Well, Jordan covers a ton of ground, moving to the basket well there with purpose.
Here's Vucevic. Here's Drummond. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Porter the pass to Jordan. Jackson outside. Pass to Jokic. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Levine with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw good from Levine. Both free throws good from Levine.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jordan with it. Jackson left side. And there's Jordan on the assist by Jackson. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
A big problem in the paint, really. This is the only area that DeAndre Jordan is going to score from.
Here's Drummond. An easy 2 on the layup.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Back to Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
Good on the second one. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Levine passes to Vucevic. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Jokic finds Jordan. Outside Porter. Jordan against Ball. Drummond on the double team. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the sheer size of Jordan is just so tough for defenders sometimes to deal with. Skilled at picking up the foul there.
And he can't hit the second. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Jokic the screen. Jordan the pass to Porter. To the paint. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Levine for 3. Bulls keep it alive. That evens the score. DeRozan's got 14 points for the game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Levine passes to DeRozan for the lead. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Drummond, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Caldwell Pope. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
And we need you to make noise.
Chicago trailing here. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Beverly in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Levine. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jokic with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Offensive board. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Beverly finds Levine. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Porter against DeRozan. Pass to Levine. 4 on the clock. Here's Beverly. Oh, and he got fouled. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And you can see Aaron Gordon just lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down.
To the inside. And the Nuggets call time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this." Guys.
And Allie, thanks.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Levine. Here's Drummond. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Murray passes to Porter. With the drive, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Long strides from Porter that time, just barreling his way inside.
Here's Levine for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Drummond with the ball.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Levine finds Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Out to Gordon. The three is up. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And the defense having no time to get to Aaron Gordon. Automatic.
DeRozan against Porter. Now here's DeRozan. Defense right on him. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Outside Porter. Over to the left wing. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter. Out to the wing. Back to Levine. Drummond inside. Covered by Jokic. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, needing a bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
Beverly against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Drummond passes to Levine. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Drummond with the ball. Defended by Gordon. Outside Levine. The shot won't fall. Good D by Jokic. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Murray.
Love it when Andre Drummond plays defense with the consistent, constant effort. It's making it troublesome for the offense now.
6 to shoot. Outside Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Caldwell Pope. Nice D from Levine. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the game.
Time to get loud for your 3-1-2 crew. Let's hear it for your
Beverly outside. Porter with the steal. Outside Murray. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Well, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. They get it back. Drummond off with the layup. And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry kicks it to Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Curry passes to Looney. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Curry looking around. Levine against Wiggins. No good that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Now here's Wiggins. Misses the 3. Outside DeRozan. Takes the 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry kicks to Green. Passes to Wiggins. Curry with it. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Looney. Good D by Drummond.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see DeMar DeRozan go to the line here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And the Warriors miss again. The Bulls leading by 3. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Curry from deep 3-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
DeRozan against Green. And finished off by DeRozan.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Curry wide open, and another 3 for Golden State.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Ball dishes to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Curry outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. There's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. It's good from long range. Curry's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Thompson against Ball. Outside DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. They double team Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Fires for three. He can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Into the lane. And then Levine with the jam.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 4. The shot by Thompson, no good. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
It's time for the greatest crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get out for your 3-1-2 crew. Get out for your 3-1-2 crew.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Bulls lead by 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls? Warriors trail by 6. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Patrick Beverley. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. You know, Richard, it had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the 3-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And it's good, 2 points. Drummond's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 6. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Nailed from 3-point land. DeRozan's got 16 points.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
DeRozan for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Caruso with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Curry with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Wiggins. The 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The pass to Williams. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
And Drummond throws it down.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Alex Caruso. Here's Poole. To the inside. Green takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Green's got his first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's White missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. Big stretch here going 10-2. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Vucevic with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. And here they come. Green kicks to Poole. 55 seconds left now here in the second.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Terry's checked in, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Kobe White. Back to LaVine. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Payton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, an incredibly smart player. Iguodala knows how to draw the whistle by manipulating the defense.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so LaVine will bring it up now for Chicago. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Terry. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Iguodala. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Poole. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Here's LaVine. Beverly dishes to Vucevic. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get
the Warriors 36.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Higgins is out there with Kevon Looney.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Curry with it. Now defended by LaVine. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State moving it around. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 16.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Curry kicks to Green. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Looney, who's back up. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Bulls trail by 4. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Levine finds Terry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Playing fast and getting clever. Levine throws off the defense with the pump fake.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Moody comes in for Stephen Curry.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Moody's shot is off. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Now, here's Moody. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts out great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Vucevic down low. Covered by Wiggins. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here's Poole. 8 points for him. There's the drive. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Levine with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Up again. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 8.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Poole kicks to Green. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. Drummond with a screen on Poole. Levine finds Drummond. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for Andre Drummond.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Pass to Thompson. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Thompson passes to Kuminga. This one for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Now the dish to Drummond. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with the shot, even when the pressure is on.
You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in paint.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
And so Levine nails both of them. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Thompson. Back to Poole. Green with a screen for Poole. Over to the wing. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Levine. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, it's been an expressive keep to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Once again, Chicago.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Chicago leading by 5. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea.
Put it down!
Wow! Gracious way to get up. Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Here's Curry. And that one is off. Good D by Drummond. Thompson against Levine. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time. And the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Vucevic. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Curry passes to Looney. Can't hit from in close. Now the Bulls with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Levine's got 19 points.
And this is why Levine takes so many threes. Even from way downtown, he is a knockdown threat.
The Bulls leading by 16. Back to Caruso. DeRozan for 3. Pass to Caruso. Fires for 3. For 3. Shot clock at 6. Out to DeRozan. Here's the 3. Here's Drummond. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Drummond's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is who Drummond can be. An offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Green dishes to Thompson. Back to Green. The pass to Looney. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And here are the Bulls now. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Ball with the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time, and by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Here's Drummond. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. A three-pointer. Wiggins connects from three-point range.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Drummond with a screen on Thompson. Bean passes to DeRozan. The shot. Deep two from Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Andre Drummond.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
DeRozan for three. All sorts of time. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Shoots it up. Another miss by DeRozan.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Curry's shot is off. And the basket by DeRozan.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Looney passes to Curry. Back to Looney, and stolen by Drummond. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So it's the Warriors now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Curry with the block. And he's able to get it back. And here's Gordon from the arc. The shot no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And BA with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Porter in the post, hounded by Wiggins. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. The Warriors pull it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 12 points. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic against Green. Jokic, good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Curry with it. Checked by Murray. Looney, a screen on Murray. Curry from deep. Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding?
How about that?
What a shot.
Mark it up.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it.
Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
Oh, from long range.
Goodness.
What a shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Curry passes to Green. The kick out, Curry. From deep three-point range, Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. To the left side wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Curry's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Curry with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
He hits the second from the line. Denver's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Jokic. there's the drive. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level.
Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
How about that?
Wow. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Looney. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here is Thompson. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. 6 on the shot clock. Over Murray. Curry, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
For 3, Gordon. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, we've seen some great shots. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Gordon. Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got 8.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Thompson, a screen on Murray. Thompson outside. 4-3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Looney, the screen. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Curry against Porter. Back to Curry. Wiggins with a screen on Porter. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3 is up. Wiggins, no good. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Curry against Murray. The 3 from Thompson. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Inside, Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Outside for Green. Wiggins from long range. And again, no good by Golden State. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver. Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, BA. So that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Stolen by Jokic. Here we go, 1-on-1. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Left side Curry. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson is checked in, and the Warriors make some changes. And Jokic drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Iguodala outside. There's a screen by Kuminga. Pass to Green. Fires it. And the Warriors miss again.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Now here's Poole. 52 seconds left in the first half. It's Iguodala on the wing. Back to Kuminga. The three. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, DeAndre Jordan.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Iguodala outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with a screen on Porter. Iguodala finds Green over Jokic. That went off the back iron and out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Caldwell Pope on the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on JaMychal Green.
Yeah, you know, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his quickness can be overwhelming at times. Really hard to defend if you're not physical and focused.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Stolen by Jokic. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been okay, Ali, appreciate it.
The Warriors, 28.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Jackson in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Curry after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
And here's Curry for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. And it's Jackson on the take. Over Thompson. And another miss by Denver. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Green finds Wiggins. That three's off the mark. Denver in the lead. On the take. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Thompson passes to Curry. He drops it from range. Curry's got 27 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Pass to Looney. Thompson draws the double. The kick out. Curry. Now here's Thompson. Clock at 4. Looney with the ball. Now Porter defending. Thompson's shot is off. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Back to Jackson. Here's Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Iguodala outside. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable at taking it all the way to the rack.
Jackson finds Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2. 14 points for him.
Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
Iguodala outside. On the wing, Payton. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Payton. Back to Poole. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Caldwell Pope. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Right side, Payton. Pass to Poole. And here's Kuminga. This for the tie. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, Green with a block. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Jackson. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 4. Gordon outside. 4 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And he's good on the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Murray against Poole. Pass to Kuminga. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making it.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Warriors ahead, up 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Green. Curry against Porter. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Pass to Curry. Again, Golden State.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. Gordon with it. Outside Murray. And here's Gordon. He's defended by Looney. 6 to shoot. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
They set the pick. The 3 from Curry connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Gordon outside. Outside Murray. To the left wing. Into the lane. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Curry against Murray. Launches it. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Looney grabs a miss. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with a 3. Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. Murray passes to Jokic. The 3. And Jamal Murray hits from deep.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Gordon. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wiggins passes to Looney. Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Back to Thompson from outside the arc. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Looney. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Murray against Curry. Here he goes. Again, the Warriors score.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
Outside Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Curry. And here's Gordon from the arc. They get the rebound. Porter. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Looney, screen on Murray. The 3 from Curry. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
Here's Thompson. On the attack, Green. Curry with it. Back to Green. The kick out. Curry from the arc. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
In the paint tonight. Greg. A couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Passes it to LaVine. Fade away. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jokic with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Jokic shooting. That one on Vucevic. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Denver, your Nuggets breaker. Get loud once again for your Nuggets breakers. I can hear you.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now here's LaVine. With Jokic, the potential break, this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Murray against Ball. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Jordan. On the wing, Porter. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
And there's the pass to Williams. Lets the three fly. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Porter passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Takes the 13-footer. LaVine's shot is off.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Murray. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Bulls trail by 10. Drummond with it. Now defended by Jokic. DeRozan's shot is good.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Dish now to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Levine. DeRozan in the corner. And there's the feed to Drummond. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Did you see the air Drummond gets underneath him? Allows for time to be creative.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Ball. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. DeRozan for 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And Jokic with that incredible vision quickly spots the open man.
Ball dishes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Porter passes to Jordan. Back to Porter. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope, and it's Jokic in the corner. Passes it to Porter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Bulls ball.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Outside DeRozan. And the pass to Levine. Pulls up. High post. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And
please give a big round of applause for Andy Jr.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So for Chicago right now, Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard position.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Now here's Drummond, and it's Ball in the corner. Into the lane, and he uses the glass on the lane.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
DeRozan with it, now guarded by Porter. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Over Caldwell Pope, and it's Vucevic missing. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Ball.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Now here's Vucevic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to DeRozan. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's DeRozan missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The kick out to Porter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Can't cash in from close range. And the Bulls call timeout here. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls. I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
They grab their own miss.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Drummond the screen. DeRozan for 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Porter. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 8. He dishes it to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Caruso against Caldwell Pope. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. They could use a bucket. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Murray's got 7 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Beverly, the pass to Drummond. Denver grabs the miss. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. Denver needs to get off his shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Kobe White.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing here by 8. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. White with it. Now guarded by Porter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Launches it. And another miss by Chicago. Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Jordan passes to Porter. Knocks it loose. Caldwell Pope outside. Jordan with the screen on Beverly. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Back to Vucevic. Beverly dishes to White. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
9 seconds left to play in the first half. Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Five seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
The thing about Drummond's defense overall, too big to back down and has the range to challenge shots.
All right, thank you, David. Folks,
15.
If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center, and it's Jackson in at the point. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Here's Beverly. Michael Porter making his last shot. Here's Drummond. White finds Beverly. Levine wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Knocked away. Porter passes to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
At the elbow, it's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in, and so Levine nails both of them.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Bulls trail by 12. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the paint. Here's Williams. Here's Levine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter. He does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Now here's Levine. He's got 15.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Ball's checked in for the Bulls. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Jackson passes to Gordon. DeRozan against Jokic. Gordon inside. Back to Jokic. Just 2 to shoot. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 9. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine kicks the ball. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Outside for Jackson. Back to Jokic. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon finds Jackson. Over ball. Off the left rim and out. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Yes, that goes in. Levine's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Levine, following the miss by Jokic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Ball dishes to Drummond. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Now just a 3-point Denver lead.
Andre Drummond absorbs a ton of hits. Has the strength to finish through contact.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Pass to Jackson. At the top of the key, Gordon trying to end the drought, and it's good on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Porter with the steal. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And he could tell this guy's starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under it.
And stolen by Drummond.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Okay, fans, let's make some noise for your Nuggets breaker.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the full. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bulls trail by 5. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
And Jokic slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Levine's shot is off. The Nuggets lead by 4. Pass to Porter. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Williams with the ball, outguarded by Murray. There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Right side, Porter. Caldwell Pope against Levine. Jordan left side. Outside, Porter. 6 to shoot. Jokic trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
And Porter drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside DeRozan. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Out to DeRozan. There's the triple. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
So he gets them both. Denver leading by 4. Now the pass to Jokic. Williams against Jordan. Outside for Murray. Now here's Jordan. Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, Denver no good. Levine with it. He's picked up by Jordan. DeRozan in the corner. Porter with the steal. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
Jokic with it. And here is Murray. Jokic sets the screen.
Oh, okay.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the arm.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition. Trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray outside. Jokic with the screen on ball. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Outside ball. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic just checked in. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. From the baseline. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside DeRozan. From downtown. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And now just a 1-point Denver lead.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
DeRozan for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Vucevic. For the finish. Count!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
On the wing, Jordan. A shake. Money!
A seasoned vet with lots of playoff experience. Jordan remained calm under pressure.
Outside Williams. Vucevic the pass to Levine. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Vucevic. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Knocks down the 3.
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that make. Huge shot.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Levine. No good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of